Welcome back to the Vlogmas. I can't stop reading these. This one looks really cool. There's a mace back there, and I love maces. Which bridge is that? Could be a lot of bridges. I don't know which bridge is behind. I'm rooting for Thalia now. I don't know what I'm rooting exactly about, but I just want her to have the happiest ending of the whole book. Why? I don't hate Annabeth. I don't hate Annabeth the way that I hated Hermione. And I always wanted Hermione to leave for like a book. Just like give us some space. And that's what's happening now. I think Thalia is so great. I think Thalia and my dear Percy should like go for it. I feel like they are so incompatible that they are compatible. Imagine Suze's daughter with Poseidon's son. That is a power couple that I want to read about. They promised me death earlier in the chapters. I didn't have my phone, so I wasn't filming. But they promised me that people would die. So I'm really excited about that. So there's this line that just killed me. I have not laughed this hard in probably days. I don't know. They're talking about who's gonna go to this new quest. I hated that he always goes. And he's like, now, okay, maybe my math skills weren't the best, but it suddenly occurred to me that we'd reached the number 5 and I wasn't in the group. Whoa, wait a second. I want to go too. I just feel like I'm supposed to go. You're a baby, like you're a child. Nobody rose in my defense, obviously not. That's so petulant. I just feel like I'm supposed to go. Guys, I want to have fun. I want to go to the quest. I'm actually angry. Something's gonna happen and he's obviously gonna end up going. I think he should stay and learn his manners. Ugh, so good. I'm sorry, Sally Jackson, what the fuck? I'm starting to even doubt that you were his mother at all. Because he's like, guess I'm going home. And she's like, as much as I want you to come home, as much as I want you to be safe, I want you to understand something. You need to do whatever you think you have to. No. You just lost my whole respect as a mother. Every bit of it. Seriously, all of it. No. Yeah, it's not gonna happen with Thalia. I don't know. It just struck me out of nowhere. And it makes me really angry. Like, actually angry. At this point, I don't want to read anymore. Like, I'm not gonna read for the rest of the night. It's so predictable. It's so stupid. It's so... Where's the growth? Where's the character development? You know? I wanted him to end up with a completely different girl. No. Don't do it to me. Nothing about this series has yet shocked me. And to think that nothing will... It's just a little sad. If he ends up with Annabeth, why? Like, what's the point? Like, I love Annabeth. I really do like Annabeth. But it's just not developing. I can't believe the only thing I care about is the romance. What does that say about me? Besides, stupid. I hope at least when they kiss, it's not as cringy as it was with Harry. Oh, of course it's not gonna be. This book is too predictable to do that. This world is too predictable to give me a cringy first kiss. This has been really fun. I'm on page 177. I am enjoying the adventure. It's really good. I'm not making any bets. I'm not making any promises anymore because I'm gonna be disappointed. I hope Bianca is dead though. Seriously, please. I was talking to a friend right now. She read the Percy Jackson books. Ah! Shit. She was like, she asked me a bunch of questions for the book I'm in. And she basically was asking, like, who's my favorite character? And my response to that immediate was, I don't care enough to have a favorite character. I guess my favorite could be Thalia. I mean, I guess I just like her. And then she also asked me, what do I think of the cast? And again, I said the same thing, like, I don't care. But now I'm curious because she said that. And let me make one thing fucking clear. I do not give a fuck when they cast random people, different races. I don't care. To me, the books are the real thing. And everything they make after, it's just like not the real thing. And to me, I could argue in my brain they're cataloged as like different stories, even if they're same stories. This is why I don't watch the movies or shows of things I've read. Never done that, and I just don't like it. It's not something that I enjoy ever. Seeing the movie and the characterization of something that I've seen in my head much more detailed and better. It's just always better. So this is me reacting to the cast. Okay, TV series. Who should go first? I think she asked me about My Dear Annabeth for a reason, so I'm just gonna go with that first. To be honest, out of all the things that I could have expected, that's not that surprising. That's just not my Annabeth. Like, that's just not the way I see her. But, I don't give a fuck, as I said previously. I don't care. Now let's look up Percy Jackson, because I want to... No. Walker Scobell. No. What? Why is he so white? No. Well... This picture of him younger, it does look a little bit like I see him in my head, but no. He's never described as white. He's described as a boy with green eyes. Why would you cast this? He's clearly at least biracial. Did you also notice that they did the same with Hermione? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing the female? Always the female. Why is that happening? Why don't we make the main character? Or both. But Percy Jackson, come on, his name sounds black. Everything about him sounds black. He's too funny to be a white dude. Will I be watching this? No. Let's do the new Harry Potter movie, just to see if I actually do get mad or not. Ooh! Okay, that Harry is... I'm sorry. I don't want to call a kid ugly, but he's never gonna see this. Well, what kind of dye did they put on your hair? That was mean. It's just not giving Ron. No, because the casting for Ron in the movie is the best casting. Everyone else kind of not as crisp, but Ron, they did really well. In fact, I might say I imagine him now like the Ron from the movie. Harry and Hermione have stayed their own way in my mind, but the Ron from the movie beats the Ron from my mind. That doesn't happen very often. I haven't talked about Hermione. Honestly, I am the least mad about her. She has the teeth. When I think Hermione, I think big teeth. Let's look at the twins. Oh, hell no. That Percy, though. I like the Percy. Is that Percy? Ginny! I like this Ginny as well. I love every Ginny. Oh, he's funny. He's so fucking funny. I gotta give him that. His humor is... I love that he went for the fucking god to fight. Like, he's fighting a god. Like, the nerve. Honestly, he wouldn't make it in, like, if this was real, but he wouldn't make it. He's 12. 13, 14. I don't know, he's younger than me. So you wouldn't make it. Sorry if I look like shit, I just cried. Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. That Titan's Curse was 5 seconds long. Did we really have to name it that? I don't even think it was a full page. It's right in between the first and the second. I honestly like the second better. I feel like it had just funnier moments and overall. But this is like, it's promising. It's not bad. I feel like this is a 3.5 star. This book is good, but it's not that great. It sets up things, I believe. Why is Rick giving me romance? I'm not expecting this. I actually don't like that. I think it's pretty clear. I don't think I have to clarify why I don't like Percy and Annabeth. I just feel like it's too predictable. Nothing has shocked me, and I truly feel very underwhelmed about that. I like to be shocked. I like to have these moments where I'm like, no fucking way that's how they did that. No fucking way this means that. No fucking way. Like, the prophecies never shock me when they come true. Nothing shocks me. It's almost sad. This one was just, it was more exciting, more adventurous, I can say that. Like, the second one, I said that it wasn't completely laid out. This as well wasn't completely laid out. It was really fun in that sense, but I did miss Annabeth. You can never get it right with me, apparently. I don't like her for romance. I like her for a lot of other things. I just think she's very, like, down to earth. And I like her. I don't know. I like that she likes architecture. I don't know why. Nico is gone to the dark side. Nico to me is exactly, okay, this is Anakin Skywalker when he was young. Insert picture here. That's what Nico looks like to me. Ever since the first page, I knew that he was gonna go to the dark side of Percy Jackson. I wish Talia was, like, dating Percy, though. Like, that would have truly made me so entirely happy. Though I also like that she went with the hunters. I think it's fair. I mean, she's very punk, and she's a baddie, and a man should have deserted her. And a man should have, like, had her, because we have a few baddies in the world. But it's fine that she was a hunter. I like that. She avoided being 17 to avoid the temptation. 16. That's good. But this quest was like, Percy is starting to annoy me in, like, the sense that, why do you have to be the center of attention the whole time? You're not an orphan. Shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah, you know, this book was not bad at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could almost be like a 4 point something. The reason why it's a 3.5 is because it annoys me so fucking much. And this has been a constant in my reviews. It's everywhere. Why are the gods stupid? This happened in Twilight, and this happened in ACOTAR. And I want to cry from frustration, because you have ancient beings here. You have people that have lived for millennia. And these are gods, so probably even more. And you're telling me, that they are not gonna kill the heroes? No, because it just genuinely makes me angry, because if they were real, if, like, this was happening, I understand that you're trying to tell me that, like, oh, they're their tools, and whatever. You mean to tell me that gods cannot fight? They're immortal. I mean, I know they can be, like, destroyed for a little bit, but they're gonna be immortal. They're gonna come back. Wouldn't you be so tired? I would probably, as a god, like, millennia. Just think about it. You really have to do the exercise of trying to think as a person that has lived for millennia. I don't feel like that's a concept that people understand, especially authors that write things like this. They're just, like, writing things for their main characters. But think about it. Think about millennia. That's why I never write, because I do write a lot, guys. And I will be an author. And I never write characters that have lived for more than 600 years, tops. If you're gonna give me a god better be smarter than anyone else in this world. They talk here like they're idiots. Oh my god, I wish I could read this, but I'm not going to, because I'm genuinely gonna, you know, I'm already angry and I'm already starting. Do you want me to fucking finish in a fucking highway? No. Okay, so we're gonna do this as calmly as possible, which is this. Where was I? The gods are idiots. Why the fuck are you leaving him alive? If he had, no, because genuinely, the only smart ones is, like, the god of war and Annabeth's mom. I don't want to say the names wrong in English. I know how to say them in Spanish, okay? But not in English. And I don't want to do it wrong. They are the only smart ones that voted to kill them. Honestly, guys. Honestly. Why would you not? I know he's gonna end up finishing everything and being great and saving Olympus. Whatever. Me as a god. Imagine thinking, like, you really just try to put yourself in the perspective. It's main character syndrome. It is nothing more than main character syndrome, and it makes me angry. You need your story to make sense. There's a hair in my fucking tongue. Wait! Get out of there! I got it. Fucker. I know he's gonna end up saving the world and Olympus and everything. I know that. But gods don't. They don't know that. And they should have gotten rid of the risk. Just kill every child from the 3. Kill them all.
I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead.
The children, too. When main character syndrome is a thing, and it is probably it's arguably in my novels as well that I've written. But those are not the point. The point is that this makes me angry. If I was a god, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would just be killing humans. Truly, if you're a god and you're not like the ruler of the universe, you don't know what's gonna happen with this kid. Better kill all of the kids that could be potentially from the prophecy. But they're stupid. And Kronos is gonna I hope Kronos wins. I hope Kronos wins. And you know what? He won't. I hope the next book is really good. So I'm hearing Goodreads. Boo! And anyway, The Lightning Thief has 4.31. Okay. And then the second one has 437. And then this one has 455. Did I miss something? And then the next one has 442. And the last one, 424. Well, I'm always weird. I never like the book of the series. It's usually never my favorite, the one that everybody loves. Apparently, this is the best one. With the average rating, of course, which is based on opinions, which is not realistic for everybody. But this is apparently the best rated. Why? I didn't even say goodbye to you guys. I don't know why I am so rude. Okay, bye.